All right, guys. Hey, listen, here's what I'm looking at. All right. And I see this more and more common with athletes because I'm on a big push here. I'm trying to end all these injuries that are going on. Way too many injuries in athletes. And it's starting to become more and more of a problem. And, way too many athletes missing games, missing seasons, and, some careers being ended. So we got to do a better job. And, I'm looking at movement and trying to identify where some of these breakdowns are occurring. Okay, why kids are having pain, why kids are having this, why, we need to do a better job. And I want you to look at here, one of the athletes that I had. Okay, here he is running. All right, I like taking the back angle here so I can see how the feet move specifically. And what I'm looking at here is if you watch his right leg come through, it looks normal. Nothing really major right there. I don't think he bows out enough in my opinion, but he does hit with the outside edge. But now look, he's hitting with the outside edge. Okay? So we're here. All right, right here. Boom, outside edge. You see how he is. Okay? Here he comes through. Now watch what happens to his ankle right here. Look at that. Look at the collapse of the ankle. Okay, you see it? He's on the outside, then all of a sudden it collapses. Toes turn out. Heels go in. All right? So you're looking right in this area. Okay? Watch it. Collapse. So every time he runs, after his first one or two steps, that's what the right ankle is doing. Now the right ankle is a little more pronounced. Actually, I should say a lot more pronounced, okay, than the left one. The left one also does it. Okay? But this is what's going on in today's athletic realm. I see it more and more often with these ankles collapsing, coming down, and it gets me thinking that, it's doing damage to the knee. Every time that ankle collapses, you're having some interior or medial knee pain, okay, or just, crushing of that meniscus. Can also lead up into the hip. The hip then can cause problems in the back, and so forth and so on, if not treated. Okay, so imagine him running. Now you're saying, well, that's one shot. Trust me, he keeps going, and he does it also as the video comes forward as well. But imagine over time how often that occurs. He might be running, so many sprints a day, and then that's what occurs every single time. And, if we're going to get ahead of what's going on, with all these injuries and these kids feeling pain and the blow up of, all these prosthetics with knee replacements, hip replacements and stuff going to blow up in the next 20, 25 years, we need to start treating this, and we need to start looking at why this is happening and what can we do to remedy these issues. Is this going to solve everything? Maybe not, but if it limits it by 50, 60, 70, 80%, are we not getting somewhere we should? And I still believe that, kids are playing way too many of the same sport over and over. I watch basketball way too much, and I see kids who play 20-some games in high school and then play anywhere between 30 to 50 to 60 games of AAU. That's a lot of games. That's more games than most NBA guys play. So if we're not doing what we need to do to help with this, then, because most likely parents aren't going to change. They're going to put their kids in basketball if that's what they want to play, and then AAU, and they're not going to change much. So we need to do everything we can to make sure this isn't happening. So I just wanted you guys to see this, to show you what's going on with this athlete. He definitely has had back pain in the past, hip pain. We've been working on it. Got him to a point where he can actually move now without, tons of pain, but he's still not fixed. So we're still working on it as I continue to look at athletes. Some of the great athletes out there that are injury resistant or minor injuries that they had throughout their career, they don't do that. The way they land, the way they move, pretty much is all similar. So I'll be sharing some other other videos like this so you guys can see what I'm looking at and how I can help your athlete continue to progress and get better. All right, guys. It's Coach Bricks. Go check us out at exsp.biz or coachbricks.com. Anything we do to help to mitigate this epidemic that's going on with ACLs, ankles, and everything else, we need to start doing. All right, take care.